Hey everyone, so just wanted to take a quick moment to talk to you about our winter retreat this year. Yes, we're still planning on doing it. We're excited for it this year, and so I wanted to take a few moments to give you some of the most important details that will hopefully answer your questions. And if you have any other ones, you can certainly ask me, and I'll be happy to answer those for you. Please listen along and pay careful attention to this video, and I'll try to cover all the details as briefly and quickly as possible. So here's what you need to know. The where. We're going back to Solid Rock Day Camp. As of now, that's the plan, and that's where we've gone the last several years. It's in West Milford, New Jersey. When? January 15th to the 17th. That's Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, and that's the year we've done it several times. That's the weekend that we've chosen to do it because it's always nice to have that Monday off for kids for school, that sort of thing. What? Our theme this year is abide. Talking about what it means to abide in Christ and to live a life that walks along with Christ and follows Christ. And from John chapter 15, I am the vine, you are the branches, abide in me, and I will abide in you. That will be kind of the things that'll be what the weekend revolves around. Our speaker this year will be Luke Harbaugh. He was our speaker last year, did an excellent job, so we invited him back this year. Excited to have him join us once again. And Refton Brethren in Christ, which is where Joey Schiffer is the youth pastor they'll be joining us. They have a relatively small group, and so they'll be joining us as well. Cost, $50 a person, $45 if you have more than one teen, one student in your family, or for guests that are just visiting with us or coming to experience the youth group for the first time. We'll give them that discounted rate. Registration. Here's some important things you need to know about registration. If your kids want to get the right size t-shirt for certain, they have to register by December 13th. We need to get that order put in, and so we need to have an accurate number for them. And December 31st is the absolute last date to register for the winter retreat. We are limiting our registration to 30 people in total, leaders and teens. Like I said, we've got a smaller group. Refton BIC has a smaller group, and so we're limiting it to that. So if they want to sign up, they need to do it quickly. There's a sign up in the youth room. So December 13th, they need to sign up with their t-shirt size, and if they didn't sign up after that, they can still come, but we're not guaranteeing that they're going to get the right size t-shirt. Make it an extra small, make it an extra large. Who knows? So that's what you need to know for that. And registration, as far as money goes, your teens can turn that in when they sign up or the day that we leave. We don't turn that money in until after the retreat anyway, so you can either do that when you sign up or the day that we leave. Safety. This is very important. I figured you would want to know this. Here's what Solid Rock will be doing. When it comes to meals and things of that nature, they're going to be serving all of them themselves with masks and gloves and all that stuff. Even when it comes back to going back for seconds, that sort of thing, they'll be serving us the food as we move through the lines. Their kitchen is a pretty spacious area, especially with our group being as small as it will be. So we won't be crammed in on top of each other in that room. And the same goes for the sleeping arrangements. There's tons and tons of space, more than double what we would actually need. So we'll be able to disperse people and assign rooms and things like that. And that's what we'll be working on and doing. And so that's the safety stuff that they'll be doing. They'll be giving us plenty of space in the meeting room and that sort of stuff. Big areas so that we can spread out and not be close and cramped in on top of each other. And then also it's important to know they don't have a bunch of groups coming in this winter. We'll be one of the only ones, and so it'll be safe in that regard. They're going to be sanitizing things like after the kitchen and stuff and dining room after we leave, that sort of thing. Here's what we'll be doing: requiring masks like on the drive up in the bus, that sort of thing. Requiring them whenever there's going to be close interaction with one another and they can't be separated. We're thinking of doing something like an outdoor scavenger hunt, so I don't know that we'll necessarily require masks then, but definitely when we're in quarters where we cannot separate, requiring masks as they're interacting with one another. So that's kind of the safety procedures and standard protocol we'll be adapting. And that's what you need to know. So the winter retreat is on as of now. There is a possibility we could push it back to the spring. Keep you posted, keep you updated, but we're praying in faith and asking that God would allow us to do this at our regular time. And we're so excited for what He's going to do in and through us this year at Winter Retreat 2021, with our theme being Abide.